Let's see if I've got live, because I have not got Scooby-Doo. So I presume I have. If I could just get the stream open on my phone. Am I live? I've got my team sorted. I just can't figure out if I'm live or not. I'm seeing by now. I think I am live, so just want to make sure. Oh, I am live. I am live. Just have to check on my phone. Yeah, yeah, that is all good. Let's right,
It's here.
game screen. Right, that should be all good. Right, I
Part
think
five.
the team is all done.
We're just waiting on Jack again, see if his
that's
team's
absolutely
ready.
fine. Yep, I'm all good. Yeah, that seems absolutely
Right,
fine.
okay, we picked our team already. Nicholas Romero's Boohoo is struggling, but we don't care about Nicholas Romero. He's soft. Good evening, James. Good to see you. Hope you're feeling better now. Right, just mute myself from Jack's chat.
Let's get the win. Get the win against Crystal Palace. Obviously, they are top of the table, which might make this game a little bit more interesting, a little bit more spicy, but hopefully we can get the win. Obviously, I think we are playing a slightly rotated lineup. I'm not sure what they're actually playing. Why is Gabriel Jesus on the low? We'll go with it for now, but I think we'll have to change up at half time. We do have a lot of tired players, which doesn't seem to help us, but I think it's fine. Go with it for now. Erdegaard with a free kick just over the top of the crossbar. So very close, but unfortunately just wide, or just over the top of the crossbar. I mean, come on, 10 minutes left to play. Are we going to get this opening goal of the game, or is it going to go into half time goalless at the moment? Obviously, a win would be absolutely lovely because that would take us a few points clear of Crystal Palace and Spurs. So it'll make that lead much more comfortable than just a 1 point lead at the moment. But I think after the first half, I do think we can potentially grab a goal, but it's just a matter of when and if we are going to get this goal. We need to do it before Crystal Palace potentially grab theirs. Jesus, Erdegaard, Timber has the shot, but is fired way past the goal and not even close to being on target. So I think, I think we've probably half an hour left to play. I think we do make a couple of changes. I think Sherry Simons comes on for Lewis Skelly. Let's get on Martinelli for Ollie Watkins. I think that's probably all we'll do for now. Shurian Timber is looking quite tired, so I'm keeping a close eye on him because I suspect he'll be the next person to come off. We're going to drop a little bit of encouragement in the hope we can try and get at least a goal before we make our next couple of substitutions, which don't think is going to happen. Nope, so let's make a couple more changes. Timber is going to make way for Hector Fort. Jesus off for Bukayo Saka. I think Bukayo Saka should potentially have started the game, but it's fine. It's probably too late now, but hopefully we can still get the winning goal. We're going to move to the attacking mentality. When we get the chance, can we demand some more? We've got the free kick. Martinelli with the header, but unfortunately wasn't enough to get it into the back of the net. Martinelli with a strike again. This time just one. Might have actually been offside. I mean, Spurs are winning the game. That's not great, but it's fine. We're still drawing. We're still top of the league. I think we're still unbeaten. We haven't lost a game, which I'm hoping to go this whole stream, like we did the last stream. Hopefully to go unbeaten. Obviously, we did lose against Tottenham in the fourth round of the Carabao Cup, but yeah, that's didn't really go to plan. But yeah, there's 2 Premier League draws on the bounce, but we're still top of the league. That's all that matters. As long as we can beat Tottenham when we come to play them, which is when December. So we'll definitely get to that game. Right, I'm hoping we can get to January transfer window. That would be nice if we could do that, but let's see about that. Also, obviously, we've got a lot more games to play this season, especially with the expansion of the Champions League. So at the moment, 20 minutes left to play in the Leverkusen versus Hoffenheim game. So Leverkusen are currently winning 1-0. Florian Wirtz with the opening goal, and sort of think Boniface does put the ball into the back of the net to make it 2-0 to Leverkusen with 20 minutes left to play. And what's happening in that league at the moment? So, as it stands, Leverkusen are second. I'm not sure what Bayern Munich are doing. So, obviously, at the moment, Leverkusen are second, whereas we're top of the league, which I'm hoping. Obviously, we will start our FA Cup run today. I'm not sure when the draw is. I presume that's the first round draw. That's the second round draw. So the third one is the third round draw. 1st of December, obviously we'll get that done today. Probably won't show it to you, but yeah, hopefully we can do a lot of stuff today. Doubt we're going to do any transfers, but we'll see. We shall see.
See, I'm Jack Cotton.
I drew 0-0.
Cool.
Tottenham beat Nottingham Forest. That's not great.
I've done paragraph. Yeah. Okay. I'm just waiting on Jack. Some of luck in the leagues in focus. Jack is top of the league on same points as Spurs. Don't know, not that's the updated score.
Yeah, we're still top of the league.
Leagues in focus. Yeah, it was. So that's what the Premier League is looking like. Chelsea job. PSG winning there, easy for them. AC Milan and Inter Milan. Juventus all the way down there, so didn't really look how Spain looking. Barcelona. Yeah, pretty much we're not looking like there's many jobs out there. So this is what's what. Yeah. I bet this coach is going to retire.
No way Marquinhos' value is at 99 to 128 million. That's not possible.
There we go, boys and girls. Jan is in. how are we doing in the Champions League? You're doing really
Oh.
well, aren't you?
Yes, I'm doing really well. Second in the league phase.
Okay, who have you got?
I got Partizan. I
No.
think that's a fairly winnable game. They're 34.
Yeah, are we ready to sim it? Or shall we just sim this one?
Yeah, might as well.
I've got more to lose if I do sim it, by the way. So, let's just say. So, yeah. I have more to lose, boys and girls, because I am currently doing terrible. We go to Luke Cameron, assistant manager. How dare you disgrace me like that? Right. We currently sit in 26th. They currently sit in 35th. Yeah, there we go. 6-0 win. William Pacho, Jeremy Frimpong with a hat, 2 goals. Turbo Demo, Ricardo, and Florian Wirtz. Beautiful win. There we go, boys and girls. That's what we needed. Much more exciting to see how we.
Oh, here we
where
go.
are we? Where are we now? Oh, we're 16th in the league.
Here we go. First time in the stream. Ruben Diaz says Saka should join Moneybags Man City. See how many times that comes up in today's stream.
Yeah, get the count in, boys and girls. Get the count in. Get the count in.
That's one.
Get the count in.
If he has a good game against Ipswich, it's guaranteed to come up again.
Evening, Bob. How are you? Okay. If any of these boys better come on in. Oh, yeah, I can see it. I've just seen Saka should be joining them.
It's not going to happen.
I have. Oh, yay! There we go. The two German boys are in that we did just before the stream ended. This is the one. This is the one that we want as well. He would be very interesting. I could do that. Nice. Yeah, that would do. That would do. That would do. That would do. That would do very nicely. That would do very nicely. Apologies, Jack. We are trying to sort out our German contingency a little bit. We have realised that we are a little bit silly. We have too many foreign players.
If I go with Hoses, you could have a game up front.
No, they are playing Ipswich. I mean, like a man, boys and girls.
Yeah, I am playing Ipswich. It should be a fairly simple win. But let's get absolute thrashing. Come on. Let's get them in. Slightly rotated 11, as you saw. Obviously, we are starting on Watkins. Saka not fully fit, but we are against Ipswich. It should be a fairly,
basically Dortmund line up
fairly
4-2-3-1 formation.
Please go mute. Davies whips in the corner. Can
Quiet,
we?
sorry.
That was close. That was really close for Ipswich taking a very early lead. But hopefully that's the only chance or only real close chance they get. I don't want them to have anything closer than that. Gimaresh, Phillips. Oh my God, Phillips! What a strike! Could have been a absolute worldie from our backup defensive mid. Williams, Gibbs White runs it out of play. That is very unfortunate. That is, but I think we're doing well so far. The opening 10 minutes, we've created one chance, but I think we can still potentially definitely grab a couple of goals in this first half, hopefully. But it seems to be mostly Ipswich highlights are favoured for, which I definitely don't like. And Silver does head of the ball. Oh my good God. Oh my God. We are losing against Ipswich. A goal has been disallowed. Still goalless between us and Ipswich. That's what we were hoping for. If we had got one of them down, that would have been the worst start ever. That could have been a goal. Should have been a goal, but a little bit unfortunate. Davies has got the ball, plays the ball to Hutch. That's got to be offside again. Delap must be offside. Yeah, goal has been disallowed. We seriously need to get a goal as soon as possible, because at some point Delap will end up scoring a goal, which may put the wonder up, may not, which we definitely need to get a goal as soon as possible, preferably before half time. We've only had 7 shots, 1 on target. That might be because Gabriel Jesus is up front, which he's not a great striker at all. Johnson, that was close. That was even closer. They're seriously, they might potentially end up winning this game. If we don't take our chances, we will lose this game, which I'm hoping we don't. That was close. Was that the lap again? That might have been Clark. And finally, he did get called offside. But for first halves, it's been pretty poor. Absolutely rubbish. I think we're really lucky not to be 2-0 down to Ipswich. So at the moment, don't really look like winning this game. We're going to go attacking just to see if that changes things. I suspect it won't, but let's see if we can try and potentially get this opening goal of the game. We are going to get on Savvy Simons for Bruno Gimaresh. Williams is going to make way for Martinelli. He can come onto that right-hand side. Davies slips in the corner. Can we just get it cleared? We don't. Davies back to Wolfenden. Oh my Christ! Oh, you got to be. What? Seriously, what the hell is going on? Why? I don't understand how this is even possible. We're Arsenal. We should be beating teams like Ipswich. Silver, come on please. Somebody save the day. Chilwell. Watkins, I always can rely on you. Ole, 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 Watkins, ole. Yes, come on. I knew I could trust Ollie. Even when he was there, I still trusted him. Always believed in him. Hutchinson rips up to Clark. Can we get in a tackle? That was a good save from David Raya. A very good save indeed. That was decent. Not decent from Ipswich, but not from us. But I'm praying if Ollie Watkins could get a second goal, that would be absolutely lovely. Chilwell is going to make way for Lewis Skelly. Gabriel Jesus, we're going to get him off for Imbraderi. We'll switch him out for Martinelli. Martinelli could go up front. Imbraderi out on the right. 20 minutes left to play. I would love it if we could get a goal here, which obviously that will put us into the lead and possibly could potentially wrap up the 3 points. Can we get a tackle in, please? That was really good. Yeah, I'm seriously worried about this. We've not played well at all this game. I mean, if we get the win, we'll be seriously lucky to get the win because we don't deserve it at all. I mean, not looking at the stats anyway. I mean, Ipswich have had an XG of 2.08. We have had an XG of 0.08. It's been absolutely ridiculous. I think we've been very lucky not to lose the game. is there one final highlight for us? One final chance to get a goal? I don't think so, and it does end in it. I'd say a fairly. I'd take a point from that game because at one point I did think we were going to lose.
Hi, Jack.
Hello.
Did you win?
No, I drew 1-0. We didn't look close to winning that game at all.
Oh, I thought I'm not on the table. Have you got an international break?
Yes.
Ah, good.
Yes.
So we can both go up on another day. Yeah, that's actually might be best for you, Luca. Luca. You could maybe do that. So we're going to go on holiday for some gas. We will return after 10 days. Do better than that with one wins goal of 50, whatever that is. So, how we doing, Jack? We all right?
Yeah.
Good. Let's see. What's here? Man United announces his retirement. Ooh.
What? Real life or on this game?
No, on this game, on the 29th of the 6th, 2025. Not going to help me this season, boys and girls, and not sure I've got another season in Germany or not. What's your thoughts, Jack, if you don't get England anything this season at Arsenal?
Well, I'm hoping we win the Premier League, but yeah, you know.
What is our thoughts here, Jack? What are we thinking? We have brought him in, Felix. What is...
like realistically, I couldn't care less about the Carabao Cup.
Are you already out?
I'm already out for the Carabao Cup.
Well then.
That's meaningless anyway.
So what happens then? If you win the league but not the FA Cup, what's your what's your thought process there? Remembering that the FA Cup doesn't come round until January. What's your thoughts?
I think the Premier League is probably the most important thing in England. Then if we can win the FA Cup as well, that'd be great. I haven't really thought that far ahead yet.
No. So Jack's not planning. So we're always planning on my channel. We've got a game plan, boys and girls.
I don't have a game plan. I just want to get through the January transfer window first.
No, I've already done my January. I've already completed it.
I've completed mine as well. I don't think I'm going to do any business yet.
I've got 4 new players coming in.
I mean, I think there's one player that I would like to sell. And that's
Saka?
No, Gabriel Jesus. He's just been absolutely awful this season. He's got 0 Premier League goals. He only scored 8 last season. It's not great at all.
that's what happened. You disrespected Ipswich by starting him up front, saying this is where it's gone wrong.
Yeah, definitely gone wrong. I'm definitely not excited against Hull City.
No, Hull City too good for him. He's not at that level. Not at that level. He really isn't at that level.
That's absolutely fine. No, that's not fine. Now it's fine. Oh, let's go back to winning ways. Come on, lads. We need, seriously, if we don't win this game.
Right. Well, we squeezed past
Really?
Borussia Dortmund, Jack. By the way, I forgot to say that. We won 3-2. We had a penalty in the round about 70th minute, which got saved, and I thought, oh no, here we go, we're going to draw. And then luckily they scored no goal. Right, I'm going to mute up. Allsberg lined up with a 4-2-3-1, boys and girls.
Ollie Watkins, he's a worse a striker than Gabriel Jesus, but yeah, he gets the goals that we vitally need, which that's what I love about Ollie Watkins. That's why I brought him in, just purely for his versatility. I just believe in him. I forget believing in Joe Hendry. It's time to believe in Ollie Watkins, because that's who I believe in. Definitely think he's definitely good enough for England. I'm not sure on this game, but definitely in real life. Ødegaard has the chance to score. Simons, can he put the ball back in the box? He doesn't, but it's not bad. It's not been a great bad start. 1-0 up. Obviously, Ollie Watkins with that opening goal, assisted by Lewis Skelly. The two Englishmen combining with each other. But hopefully we can definitely grab a second goal this half. Hull City going to plan so far. Haven't started well at all. They haven't had a shot on goal, which is what I was hoping for. They've got Gaetano Ostadio. He's a good player, I think. I wouldn't mind. I doubt he's going to be good enough for Arsenal, but I'm sure I've heard of him, but somewhere. Lewis Skelly hits the crossbar. That would have been absolutely beautiful if that had found the back of the net. But Hull City have had their first shot on goal, but luckily that was not really highlight worthy at all. And Saliba headers the ball into the back of the net to make it 2-0 to the boys in red and white. That is absolutely superb. I presume Tottenham are still winning. I'm not sure who Tottenham faced, but I guess all that matters here was we are winning 3-0. Bukayo Saka with his first goal of the game, and this front three. I mean, yeah, definitely. Gabriel Jesus is done. He's done. We transfer this to him in January. We'll probably transfer this to him after this game, if he accepts it or not. But he is definitely done. What are Tottenham doing? I presume they are winning, but I want to know who they're playing against. As if they've got like an easy game, we know we've got the victory wrapped up, but we're not going to move back up into first. Nico Williams. And it's 4-0. It is 4-0. What's Tottenham doing? Who are they against? They're against Brighton. They're only 1-0 up, so they could potentially throw that game again. Wait, Ødegaard, Saliba, Williams. I feel Saliba's just come back from injury, hasn't he? How long is he fit to play for? 75 minutes. That's absolutely fine. We can play him for 75 minutes. We'll probably give him another 5 minutes or so. Saliba. Plays the ball to Silva. Lewis Skelly. He's got the ball down the left-hand side. Saka. Ollie had a chance to put the ball into the back of the net for the second time of the day, but it ran away from him ever so slightly. Saliba is going to make way for Gabriel. Nico Williams will leave the front three on for now. Let's get off Simons for Calvin Phillips. Will move Gimaresh into midfield, the central midfield. 25 minutes left of the game. 4-0 to the best team in London, and that is Arsenal. Tottenham still winning 1-0 at the moment, so I'm hoping Brighton can ideally get an equaliser, or if not, if they can, which would be even better, win that game. Lewis Sam, what a lovely passing that is from Lewis Skelly and Saka. And it was Saka with the cross who did put Erdegaard basically with a simple tap in. It's 2-0 to Tottenham, but we're winning 5-0, which is very good for the goal difference, I must admit, because I think we've been struggling in terms of goals recently. And Saka has got his second goal of the game. I don't think that's going to be it has been disallowed. Didn't think it would be, but it has, unfortunately. We are going to make a couple more changes. Nico Williams off for Imaneri. Erdegaard is going to make way for Gibbs White. We might as well just get on Ben Chilwell for Lewis Skelly. Come on, that's 10 minutes left to play. Gibbs White with the corner. Gabriel Fort. Imaneri gets his first goal of the season. I tell you what, we've got so many players that can score goals. Gabriel Jesus, he can get a goal out of it. We don't even need to replace him because we've got Watkins, we've got Saka, we've got Imaneri. They're all capable of scoring goals. Jesus just can't score to save his life. He'll pop up with a goal occasionally, but it just doesn't score enough to excite me at all. But what a win, what a win. I was expecting a big win, but I wasn't really expecting a 6, potentially 7-0 win. Gibbs White very unlucky not to score that opportunity, but what a win. Could have been more, potentially, but I'm happy. I'm very pleased with that result. I wish Tottenham could have lost their game, potentially.
That's a bit better, Jack.
Yep, very better. A lot better.
Oh.
Oh, Lewis Skelly's agent wants an improved deal for it. That's completely fair. How much budget do we have left? Yeah, that's completely fine. I'm just going to give a new contract to Lewis Skelly. Squad player, that's absolutely fine. 145k, you could do that. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. That's all good. Yeah, we've got Atalanta at home in the Champions League.
Yeah, well, I have Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, Borussia Dortmund.
Yep.
In the Champions League.
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
So, yeah, that's interesting. I just need to sort this one out because we have. But not in about late waiting. I was trying to find anything.
Oh, Atalanta. 11th.
I mean, totally up to you again, Jack. Are we happy if we?
Sim, yeah.
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 Me. Don't know what he's upset about, but it's give him a loan. Maybe give him a loan. No, it sounds like I'm not really interested in winning the Champions League, but I'm just trying to get through the same boys and girls. Don't apologise.
Yeah, go me Jesus. I'm not watching the game, so you can play up front. If he scores a hat trick, this game's just broken.
The team you're playing is terrible. And worse than Ipswich.
What difference?
And Ipswich should be in the Champions League. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm hearing. I've got one game, and then I've got the most important game. I've got the. Okay, we lost 3. We lost 3-1.
2-1, but Gabriel Jesus doesn't score. Lewis Skelly gets the first goal and shooting Timber.
I'm 25th in the Champions League now.
Oh, good God.
Who else have we got? We got Inter Milan. Real Sociedad. Oh, we got some. We maybe.
I've got PSG in my next Champions League game.
Nah, yeah, but like you're already through.
I'm already through, but they are just above you. They're 24th.
So what you're saying is you're going to roll over and let them beat you?
No. I'm going to beat them.
Oh, okay. Jack doesn't realise if it was the other way round, I would be accidentally losing to PSG. We're not evil. We're not evil. Right. I really, truthfully, boys and girls, I just wanted to get to this next game because it really is going to be a massive game next game. Oh, and look, the game even knows we're resting some players here. Tell you what, because you have a game there. 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 Unbelievably, we're rotating before the cup game, Jack, against the second tier Division team. We just cannot afford to lose it.
Wow.
Well, this is the thing. I'm out of this. Waiting another season if I lose the next game. If I lose this game, okay, I'm 4 points behind already, but you never know.
Sorry,
Simon, I just realised Jack looking.
Simon, that was it's close. I think this. I think certainly the Wiggers are pretty much nailed on. Obviously, if Martinelli was fit, he would be started. Obviously, I'm not starting Jesus. Never. Obviously, when Declan Rice is fit, he'll be in that defensive mid role ahead of Guimaraes and probably Simon's in midfield with either. Obviously, with Erdegaard, obviously Gibbs might aim to starter, but just try and play him against his old team. I think that's probably quite benefited if he can get the winning goal for us, which I highly doubt it. That was a decent chance for Nottingham Forest, but obviously not close enough. 15 minutes left to play of the first half. That's not great. That's not great at all. I was hoping we didn't concede until late on in the second half, but no, conceded the first goal of the game. It's not ideal, but hopefully we can still grab an equaliser, preferably before half time. But this first half hasn't really gone to plan so far. Wow. We're losing against Nottingham Forest. What are Tottenham doing? That's what I want to know. They're also losing, which, wow, this is a match we should be winning then. Saka, with a lovely opportunity, does go out for a corner ball. He's going to whip it in. Silva, Gibbs White with the sort of shot, gets deflected out for a throw-in. But hopefully we can try and push on. Try and get an equaliser, ideally, before Nottingham Forest potentially grab a second, which they are creating a few chances. Nico Williams plays the ball to Sangare. Danilo, can we just get the ball clear? Can we get it clear? Can we just get it out? We do. So now we can breathe. Let's go attacking for the final 35 minutes or so. Saka is going to make way for Martinelli. He's going to go up front. Watkins going to shift out onto the left. Simons is going to make way for Erdegaard. We'll put Gibbs White as the deep line playmaker. Half an hour left to play. Let's drop some encouragement in the hope we can get an equalising goal, which really can't afford to lose this game, especially when Tottenham are now 2-1 ahead of Burnley. Obviously, if we lose this game, that's there was a 2-point gap already, but prior to this game, it'd be now a 5-point gap if we don't win this game. My good God, what is going on? Let's get on the Calvin Phillips. Let's get off Lewis Skelly. Actually, we'll put Jesus on. We're gonna go 2 up front because we can't really risk it, can we? Pressing forward, yeah. I think we also get you off Shuey and Timber for Saliba. No, why would we do that change? Let's get off Gabriel for Saliba. Come on, lads. We're much better than this. We need to seriously get an equalising goal. Oh, please don't. Please don't. Sod off, Nottingham. Please don't. Oh, good God, that's heartbreaking. That's ridiculous, that. We're good, very attacking. We're firing up the lads because this performance has just been absolutely unacceptable. It's just, what are we doing? We should be much better than this. We know we can beat teams like Forest. Erdegaard, what a goal. Hopefully there is time to get potentially another goal. Drop some more encouragement in the hope we can get a equalising goal. Obviously we're still very attacking. We're running out of time. That's our first defeat of the season. We just weren't good enough. And it's the defence. It's just an absolute... It's a tragedy. Absolutely rubbish.
Yeah, this time. I drew 0-0 while Bayern Munich lost. So. Middle 6. Right. Now the big one. Oh. Well, okay. Right. So it's the third round. Last year we embarrassed ourselves by going out in the second round. Let's have a look. Bayern Munich got Werder Bremen. Freiburg. Cologne, Gladbach. No Borussia Dortmund. I know RB lies with it. Men, boys and girls, this could be ours to win. Best 11. Oh. That's about it. We're about to pick our best 11 boys and girls. Right, Jack. Do or die for me here.
Do or die? Really?
Yep. Well, it's the cup.
Oh god, it's the cup.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the boring part when Dad has a match, a big match, and I don't. I suppose at this time we should probably sort of do some planning for January transfer window. I think we should probably list Gabriel Jesus. Oh, he is open to speaking to clubs. That's great because I think we might have potentially found a replacement. I don't really want to get in a replacement striker. But let's see what's around there. See what strikers are available in terms of backup. Maybe potential youngster, but who actually seriously wants to join? I mean, Victor Gyökeres probably isn't a bad shout. Decent pace, natural fitness 20. Can play pretty much anywhere along the front lines. Pressing forward, advancement, complete forward. That's not too bad. Erling Haaland is probably a no-go. Osman being out of contract, we could potentially sign him, but I doubt it. Anton Griezmann might be a bad backup option. But he's probably more better in the attacking midfield role. Julian Krupi, not bad. Obviously, they're talking Martinez, but at that value, I don't think we're going to end up signing him. And we've got Anthony Fati we could potentially sign, then move Ollie Watkins back up front as a backup. But that obviously that all depends only if Ollie Watkins does so that Jesus leaves. Let's have a look at backup left backs just to have a look. Why not? Just to fill time because what minute is Dan? I wonder what minute is he on. 63 minutes. He's got half an hour left of his game. He's 4-0 win. 4-0 at the moment. Currently winning against Firth in the what round is it? The third round of the DFB Pokal Cup, aka the German equivalent of the FA Cup, which he lost fairly early on in last season's tournament. But let's see what our director of football suggests on the left and up front. So Kerem Aktürkoğlu, Paulinho, and Neymar. I doubt we're going to sign Neymar, but he is out of contract in the summer. But obviously, that I don't really want to sign any freebies to come in the summer, just in case we're not here. So Victor Osman, Gyökeres, Yuri Alberto, not a player we've actually looked at, but quite cheap and possesses a decent amount of pace, a decent finish. I mean, he would be a bad backup striker. I mean, probably quite cheap wages as well. And in terms of value, only 11 million. That's sort of a right sort of price I would want to pay for a backup. I wouldn't want to pay anything more, but a end of contract players he's suggested? None at the moment. I mean, I guess we could have a look at goalkeepers because that'd be the other position we need to strengthen, not left backs, right backs, centre backs. I mean, he's not really suggested anything. He's gone on quiet now. He suggested some decent options up front, but oh, surely the Leverkusen match must be all done with now. 6-0 win over Firth at the moment. Boniface with a hat-trick, Riquelme with a goal, Gramado with a goal, and Patrick Schick also with a goal. It's nearly full-time, thankfully, because I'm getting a little bit bored waiting. It's now 7-0, and Patrick Schick has got his second goal of the game. So, not bad for him, not bad win. I think he could have simmed it, but I'm not the manager of Leverkusen.
Yeah. Hi, Jack.
Hi.
7-0 win.
7-0 win.
Yeah. Yeah, the decision the best everybody worked out. But yeah, I've only got the competitive Champions League anyway, so. Bayern Munich played Damsgaard. I've just seen that. So who have we been drawn against? Boys, we have been drawn against Jumbo. Paladon. That is some time away. So excellent news from Hank. I bet it won't be. I mean, Boniface, maybe. I'm on that sort of bench.
Oh well, let's finally get a win. So it feels like ages since we've had a win in the league. But I'm not including that 6-0 win over Hull. But apart from that, it's been absolutely ages since we've had a Premier League win. Hopefully that comes today with ideally a big win against Brentford. I am hoping Man United can beat Tottenham, but by the looks of it, Tottenham have gone off to a flying start. 1-0, well, there's 2-0 now. Lissandro Martinez with an own goal. Not great for them, but oh, right. So we seriously need to win this game because we can't afford to drop any more points. The points gap is already now 7, as we're not currently winning. Chilwell Simons, Bruno Gibberish. Oh, we've just hit the crossbar. We've just hit the crossbar. I think that's definitely a positive sign. If we could hit the woodwork, we could definitely find the back of the net, hopefully. But we've only had 2 shots, 0 on target. It's not great. Neither have Brentford, to be fair. We've hit the crossbar again. Oh my god, how many more chances do we need? How many more times do we need to hit the woodwork before we find the back of the net? Hopefully never. Hopefully the next shot we have, or the next shot on target, will be in the back of the net. Hopefully, but at half time, I mean, similar to the previous game, not been great at all. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure why we've been so inconsistent, I would say. But we just haven't been in any games at all. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know whether it's the tactics, whether it's the mentality, but something just doesn't seem right. Chilwell is going to make way for Lewis Skelly. Nico Williams off for Inranieri. But hopefully we can try and get at least a goal. Ideally in this second half. Brentford, touch wood, don't look like scoring this game, and hopefully they don't, but neither do we. We've had more shots. Just need to get it in the goal. Please, Fort has got the ball. Plays the ball to Saliba. Fort, Gimaresh, Martinelli. Oh, you're joking. Maybe we do cipher it to Osimhen or Gyökeres, because I mean, Martinelli's on a bit of a goal drought at the moment, and that's not great. Erdegaard is going to come on for Gibbs White, and I think we will also get on Antonio Silva for who was it? Not Saliba, Gabriel. Oh, that was close to Antonio Silva. Come on, lads, come on. Lewis Skelly, surely this has got to be the opportunity we score. Emery, Erdegaard, Simons, Lewis Skelly loses the ball, but hopefully we can win the ball back. No, oh, good God. Oh, no, that was close. That was really, really close for Brentford. Luckily, they did hit the crossbar, but let's demand some more in the hope we can get a winning. I didn't even see that goal. The camera was too busy panning around. I didn't see it go in. Bruno Gimaresh. What a goal. Great header. We are finally 1-0 up against Brentford. Erdegaard. I imagine if we could have got a second goal there, we could do with a second goal. I mean, not that Brentford have come close to scoring apart from their crossbar chance, but I mean, got away with it, I must admit. Definitely got away with it. Definitely, I didn't think we were going to score then, but we've done it. We've got the 1-0 win. That's all we did. That's all that matters. I mean, hopefully, I wasn't really paying too much attention to the Man United score, but hopefully they did come back to beat Tottenham, but at least we got the win. Obviously, we do play Tottenham a couple of Premier League games time. After PSG, we face Brighton, then we face Tottenham, which is a must-win game, I must admit, if we do want to have any chance of winning the Premier League this year. We've got to beat the teams in and around us. We've got to beat everyone if we want to win the Premier League, which at the moment doesn't look good. Doesn't look good at all. Ooh. Oh, yes, you're there, beauty. So under Manchester United. They're Tottenham 2-0 up. Wow.
Oh, wow. That's opened the door, Jack.
That's very good.
That's swung the door wide open.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're going on Monday to next match. We have 3 games to go in Champions League. We are doing absolutely horrendous in it.
We
Not
did
so
for one
lost
of our
news.
players. Who is that bid for? AC Milan in offer for Gabriel Jesus. 21 million. It's a non-negotiable offer. Oh, I think we reject that for now. Yeah, let's reject it for now. Yeah.
Are we instant resolving?
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do that.
I'm already waiting on you two
Alright,
to do
right.
it. I've already pressed it.
Pretty pressed. Right, that's fine.
Right. Where's the girls on? Let's turn on the light in a minute. Let's see how this does first.
Boom.
Yeah, we won. We won 3-1.
I opened the Bukayo
Palacios, Terrier, and Termo Werner. Beautiful, beautiful.
Gabriel Jesus, you get seriously. I should have accepted that offer.
We now sit in 18th in the league. Beautiful, beautiful. And we have one really easy game. We have one really easy game to go.
Do you really?
Yeah, I have one really easy game to go. Like out the two. I mean, I mostly actually quite fancy myself to win both of them after seeing that result. Yeah, there's a team that I will definitely 100% beat. I got Luka Gretz as my last game. So, yes, boys and girls. Champions League is still on.
Oh, an average intake. Defensive midfielders A, central midfielders A, fullbacks B. Take that with a pinch of salt.
They might generate some funds. Doesn't matter if we leave the club in financial ruin. We're not going to get that cut.
Let's get an old Declan Rice is nearly back. Yay.
Tottenham versus Chelsea. This is your chance,
Oh,
Jack.
this is my chance. Oh, good gosh.
This is a big chance. Think about what you're doing, Jack.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
What's that, losing?
No. Ollie Watkins, you can go up front.
Right, we're waiting on Jack.
Yeah, just making that striking change up front. Come on. Come on, Tottenham face Chelsea. Chelsea could get the win, and we could get the win. We'd be back to the top without having to beat Tottenham, of course. Obviously, we do play them in our next Premier League fixture, I would say. I think that is our next Premier League fixture against Tottenham, but if we can avoid conceding relatively an early goal and trying to take the lead, ideally within the next 20 minutes before the half-hour mark of this game, that would be absolutely lovely, but we've not scored many first half goals so far this season, or certainly not this stream, thought. Simmons. Lewis Skelly, Watkins has put the ball into the back of the net. Whether or not he stayed on side, I do not know, and he has. That if that's not a sign for Gabriel Jesus to get out of this club, that is most definitely a very big sign. Ollie Watkins getting a goal. I mean, if Gabriel Jesus was playing, would he have scored? Probably no. He probably would have skied it over, probably hit a fan in the face and give him a serious concussion, which that is very much a Gabriel Jesus thing to do on this game. Williams, Simons, Saka, Saliba, Simons, Saliba, come on, Odegaard. That could have been a penalty. Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins. I bet most of you were laughing when I would make that signing, but certainly most of the Arsenal fans were probably laughing their heads off. But he's been absolutely superb this game. He's been brilliant this season, Ollie Watkins. Definitely underrated in my opinion on this save. Very underrated indeed. There is a chance for Ollie Watkins hat-trick. I didn't think I'd be saying that, but he could get a hat-trick. Ollie Watkins is through a goal. And that is the hat-trick wrapped up. A first half hat-trick for Ollie Watkins. Could he be the saviour of the season? Is that the thing we were missing up front? Ollie Watkins, just a natural born striker? Ferdy, Kyogo, that's not bad. That's a good header from Lewis Dunk, I must admit. A very good header, but at least we're 3-1 up. At least we've still got the 2-goal advantage. Odegaard, Lewis Skelly, it's vintage Arsenal. It really is. Lewis Skelly, absolutely superb. Take a bow, my son. Take an absolute bow. Come on. Well done. What a first half that was. One of the best first halves I've seen. And we do move top of the. We were top of the league. Chelsea must be now winning. I'm hoping, no, Tottenham are now winning. Chelsea and Hub, I think there could be an equaliser in that game, potentially. Odegaard is going to make way for Gibbs White. Saka off for Martinelli. We'll leave Ollie Watkins up front for now. We'll leave him up front. See if he can get any more goals added to his goal tally. Already at 3. See if he can grab a 4th goal, which would be absolutely lovely. I don't think he's going to get a 4th goal, but I didn't think he'd get a hat-trick, to be fair. Timber is going to make way for Calvin Phillips. And I think the next change would be Gabriel coming on for William Saliba. 20 minutes left to play. Very much the victory wrapped up, but we are just praying and hoping Chelsea grab an equaliser, because at the moment they're still trailing 2-1, but hopefully they can get an equaliser, which they have done already in that game, but hopefully they can get a 2nd goal. But last change of the game, we are going to get off Hector Fort. Ben White can come on. 5 minutes left to play. I think we've definitely very much got the victory wrapped up. Phillips plays the ball to Gibbs White. That was very close. This does take a deflection, and it is a corner ball. Martinelli, Gabriel, Williams, Martinelli. No penalty, but it is another corner which Martinelli will whip in. Gabriel, Martinelli. Oh, that was very, very close. And Chelsea, unfortunately, I think they might have just about run out of time to grab the equaliser, but we've got another win, a very convincing win, and Ollie Watkins, I mean, man of a match performance right there. I mean, I didn't see that coming, but what a performance from the English lads in general, including Lewis Dunk, who's also English, only the one important appearance for England, 34 years old. He's probably not going to make many more, but what a match, what a victory. What a match. Watkins. Oh, good God, we've got Tottenham next. That's lovely.
Hello, Jack.
No,
Are we top of the table?
no, because Tottenham beat Chelsea, but I do face Tottenham next, which is going to be interesting.
Oh, look, I've got my last game before international break. In Germany. This is where we'll all be very bored because Jack will have lots of games.
I don't think it should be too many games. Hopefully not.
Jack's got lots of games before he's
I
going to
don't think so.
We'd just be vibing and chilling.
Saliba could leave Arsenal. Good God, he's out of contract 2026. That's not going to happen. I might let that happen.
Freiburg is third in the league. Oh, why not? Again. Oh, did anyone notice that wanted signed by a certain player? Come on. For a couple million, that'd be good.
Come on. Obviously, win. We know what happens. We go top of the league. Draw, it's still a 2-point gap. Obviously, if we lose, which I don't want to think about, will be a 5-point gap. That's only if we lose. That's not a great start, is it? Conceding within the first minute of the game. Hopefully it gets disallowed, which it hasn't. That's probably one of the worst start we could have hoped for. That's the worst thing that could have happened. But that sort of took me by surprise. I wasn't really expecting to be 1-0 down after 2 minutes. That's just, yeah, that's really thrown the tactics out of the window. What do we do? Do we just go attacking for the rest of the game now? I think if we could, let's show some encouragement in the hope we can just grab ideally an equaliser before half time. They've literally just had that one shot so far, or one shot on target, which just happened to be their goal. We'll get into half time, stay on the positive mentality. Then, if things don't work out, then obviously we will move to a attacking mentality in the second half, which at the moment, not a lot is happening. It's just been that opening goal, and apart from that, the game has been fairly boring. I think, judging by the stats, we look like we should be able to get a goal. We're doing well. I wouldn't say we're doing well, but I think we have to keep working hard. Hopefully, that goal is going to come sooner rather than later. Williams pays the ball to Erdegaard for Gimaresh. Rice, that's a corner. Come on, we have to switch our attacking team mentality just to see if we can speed up the chance of getting a goal. Rice is going to make way for Xavi Simons. Just move Gimaresh into the base of the midfield. Martinelli is going to make way for Ethan Nwaneri because he is getting a little bit tired. Let's drop some more encouragement in the hope we can get an equaliser goal. Ideally within the next 10 minutes, that would be absolutely lovely. But at the moment, we could potentially get a goal here. That would be lovely. Nwaneri with the strike straight at Vicario. Not really threatening, but it was on target. It's a step towards getting a goal, but obviously we are slowly but surely running out of time. Actually, what Gimaresh can move into the midfield now. We are going to get on Shuey and Timber, and this is bad call, but Gabriel Jesus is going to come on for Ollie Watkins. I'm not sure if that's the greatest of substitutions, but hopefully Gabriel Jesus can grab an equaliser. That's what I'm hoping for. Come on, lads. Come on. Please. The fans want an equaliser. Come on, Saliba. Gabriel. That's not a bad ball. Ebenery. Chilwell. Gimaresh with the header just over the top of the crossbar. I feel like a goal is coming, but we are slowly but surely running out of time to get this equaliser. We've battered them in the stats. Come on, please. Please. That's frustrating. Very frustrating indeed. I just don't know what to say about that. I mean, according to the stats, we should have won that game or at least drew 0-0. If Manchester didn't have that second goal, yeah, for sure, we would definitely would have been a 0-0 boring 0-0 draw, because it definitely looked that way, because we didn't really have many clear-cut chances. Obviously, Ebenery had that pretty late chance to put the ball into the back of it, but it's obviously straight at the goalkeeper. But I mean, apart from that, didn't really do much in that game. But hopefully, we do have 2 more big games, so I mean, we could potentially still pick up points. I'm not sure who Tottenham have got in their next 2 games. Not Man City in the next game. They're definitely going to lose that game. Surely. I mean, where are Man City? They are 5th. So, a tough game for them. But we've got Man United. That's also a tough game. So, yeah. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Oh, James Madison, we love you.
Oh,
as I go top of the league, Jack bottles it. It's class, boys and girls. Absolute class. Absolute class. Beautiful. Absolute class by Jack there. Absolute class. I mean, what a masterclass. Absolute terrible. Absolutely terrible by Jack. We'll get this up. And left just to us. Oh, bites and gas. We are top of the league, so we are top of the league. Then the keyword. No, just waiting on Jack, really. Just waiting on Jack. How many games has Jack got?
Until when?
Wow. I'm on holiday for 3 weeks, mate.
I don't have many midweek games. I don't have any impact, I don't think.
I'm not back till the 11th of the 1st. Jack.
Right, I think judging how my luck has been when simming the games. Oh, but then again, it is Man United and Chelsea. Oh, good God. Oh, no.
Jack's getting cold feet. Jack. Just play him, because obviously you need to try to win. You need to try to win. When it would be unfair to say anything else. Oh, yeah. Bayern Munich were 2-0 up, Jack.
Yeah.
And then it went 2-1, Benjamin Sesko. And then in the 91st minute, it went 2-2 with RB Leipzig. And I won 3-0 to take me top of the table. Oh, look at this, boys. Vinny Badgie, Gunter, Jan, and the other guy, all coming in on the first. And Arthur's back off loan. So there we go, boys and girls. We are getting us. big amount of players. We're bringing back loads of players. We're getting loads of players in. And we're getting loads of German players. We've got 4 German players retired there. Absolutely a beauty. Absolute masterclass. Right, make sure you've given the video a big thumbs up, please, both of us. Yeah, but 8:30, we're nearly in January. What's unbelievable? Who would have thought, eh? Who would have thought?
Let's get a bit of Man United.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought that we would be doing this well?
I was going to say, Man City are losing against Tottenham. That's not great.
Oh, that's a good start, Jack.
It's not part of the script. Oh, surely he scores a free kick. Oh, good God. Oh, imagine if Luke Shaw scores against me. That's a straight up resignation, I think.
Sign him.
No.
Get rid of Saka for Luke Shaw. Sounds like a good idea.
Luke Shaw's the left. Saka's not a left back. Luke Shaw can't play left wing.
See, this is where you're going wrong. See, Jack, I thought you're a big Alujo fan. Everyone knows that when Alujo's at Arsenal, he plays Saka at left.
There's Saka at left back.
And that's where you're going wrong, see? See, boys and girls? No. Dan knows. Like Jack Stoneball. I'm going to see if I can get a hot chocolate from the girlfriend.
No, sure, sort of. Oh, good God, that was close. That was really close for Xerxes. Very close indeed. Oh, good God. Can't lose the ball there. Cannot lose the ball there. Get it out. Get outfield. Chilwell, come on. Yes, Williams, what a goal. What a goal. What an absolute screamer. Straight into the top bins. Absolutely wonderful. This is beautiful to watch. It's a thing of beauty. You'll have to see it. Chilwell is going to make way for the Skelly. We'll probably leave. We'll leave Saka on for now. We're gonna get on. We'll get on Hector Fort. Timber can move into the base of the midfield. That'll be it for now. Well, half an hour left to play. Still 1-0 up against Manchester United. Hopefully, we can get another goal. Tottenham still leading 2-1 against Man City. Come on, Saka. That's a poor place to give the ball away. He's got to be offside. He's got to be off. Surely. What? Rashford, that's way off. Oh dear. That was close. That was really close. Fought. Odegaard, get in there. Get in. 2-1. So hold on now. Hold on, right, Saka's gonna come off now. Ollie Watkins is no, not Jesus. I'm not an idiot. Watkins is going to come on. Odegaard, you can make way for Xavi Simons. Come on, lads. 15 minutes left to hold on to this win. That's all we need to do.
Will we win the cup, boys and girls?
Come on.
Have you seen the teacher?
Come on, 5 minutes left to play.
No mercy.
Oh, 4 minutes left. Just hold on to the 3 points. Don't throw it away. Boom. We've done it. We have done it. 2-1 victory against Manchester United. That's what I love to see. Tottenham still won.
That's what we love to see.
Never thought to see a title fight between Arsenal and Tottenham. It's never gonna happen in real life. Oh, you got Chelsea next. Yeah, Chelsea in the table. They're in 10th.
So we're going to welcome our new players in, boys and girls. We are going to be welcoming our new players in. Yeah, we're back to Peach and Passion Fruit today. Water. Very nice. I did have to do a bit slowly. Not too great. Interesting. Oh, a bit of that. Let's start a little bit. Interesting. Okay. Maybe on a ball, it looks good. Let's put it on.
Yeah, the trick, I don't think so. Liverpool loan offer for Gabriel Jesus is just taken permanently. I take 40 million for him. I don't know if they're going to give me that. That's absolutely fine. How much did they pay for you?
Let's get on with the assignments in for the squad. Always saw some interesting, obviously not fighting girls.
Oh, the board would like to hold a meeting in order to discuss increasing the available transfer budget. Well, it's been increased to 40 million. Okay, that's fine.
Oh. Have you got midweek, Ken?
What?
You said you did, I thought you said you didn't have midweek,
I,
Ken.
I can't remember if Chelsea was midweek or on the weekend, but it does know it's midweek.
Jack lying to us, boys and
I
girls.
wasn't lying, I just didn't look at the dates.
Jack lying to us. Terrible, terrible, my Jack. We won't go into viewing it. Last time we did that, boys and girls, we ended up having problems.
Simon's got to be joking. That should have been a goal. Fulham are 2-0 up against Tottenham. We need to win this game. We need to win this game. That was close. Skethy, come on. Simons. Oh, Gabriel Martinelli. Brilliant work, that is. And it gets awarded by VAR. Yeah, that's a beautiful goal back here as well. Goal of the season, that.
So, boys and girls, we are. It's a bit boring at the moment because obviously Jack is Jack has games and I don't. Well, he said it for you. Not gonna tell you this.
Oh no, Tottenham are now winning against Fulham. That's even worse.
Beautiful. Well done.
No,
Well done, Tottenham.
this isn't part of today's script.
It is.
It's
Jack.
not.
It is. We love you. Glory, glory, Tottenham Hotspur.
No.
Glory, glory, Tottenham Hotspur. And the Spurs go marching in.
Oh,
Oh, oh.
so close. Right, Saki, you are going to come off.
There we go.
Ranieri.
I think we've done all the
All
bits
the
that we need to do.
boxes move up front. fine. Jesus is going to come on.
Well, punches. Thanks, Bob. Hopefully we can. Hopefully we can.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he's finally scored. I've been playing him
What's
in
it?
the wrong position.
What, on the wing?
I should have been playing him on the wing. He's still gonna go. He's still terrible. Should probably get off Rice now. Give a rest. And I'll get old head to fall for White.
So I've seen the rest, haven't you?
Yeah, might as well Chelsea aren't gonna get back into this game if they have one shot on target.
What score?
2-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, ended 2-0 as well, so that's good. Tottenham 1-4-3. Get the 79th minute winning goal. Martinelli has ended his goal drought.
Ooh.
Oh, we've got Lincoln in the next round of the FA Cup. That's definitely sippable. Liverpool's Van Dijk set for Al Hilal.
I suppose we should be checking out 3 transfers.
Uh, Chelsea make no approach. That's not going to happen, but you can happen for 40 million instead, which they have accepted.
Suppose we haven't looked at the 3 transfers. Suppose we've not 3 transfers by the girls. We could maybe potentially do that. Or we've got some bits to deal with as well. That's quite good, did. Is that Jonathan? I think it's really going to love it. It's just a youngster. Always got a lot of stuff to like Phil. Yes. Okay. But his voicing is we're not going to worry about 3 transfers if we're not going to that. 183 in the friendly as well, by the way. Next game. from the 11th on the 1st. I'm going to have to go searching by this hot chocolate in a minute. Jeez, passing gas. I better be just in a minute. Search for this hot chocolate. Oh, there you go. Yeah, brilliant.
To the west, Gabriel House is actually going to go against Second City's founders level. Oh, Lewis Skelly is a wonder kid now. Oh, very nice.
Yes. Right, we're still waiting. Getting to play a game. I have to apologise for some gaps. This is the boring part of the stream. This really is the boring part of the stream. Oh, we're waiting on. Right.
Oh, we get Rotherham in the fourth round of the FA Cup. That's lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Sleeper's got a new contract.
Anything happened? Nope. Right. We're back, boys and girls, for games. Yay! Get in. Just wait on Jack.
Oh, you absolute wang. Gabriel Jesus has rejected the move to Liverpool and Chelsea. Oh, you're a silly man. You're a silly
Good
man.
lad. Good lad.
Oh, God, we're never going to sell him, are we? Oh.
He's waiting for me to sign him. He's waiting for his dream move to Leverkusen. To a manager that he wants to work with.
Wow.
And then he'll become top goal scorer. Oh, it's heating up in Spain. Barcelona on 51 points. Real Madrid on 51 points.
Ooh.
Wowzers. Oh, dear. That looks terrible. Your league table looks terrible there, Jack.
You can go to PSG on loan.
So we need to split short some few points over. We'll see. Getting kind in exhaustively the positions that might be. Sure.
The team is very, very good.
It's not the same.
Right, Burnley are bottom of the league, so should be a fairly simple win, I hope. I can only presume Leverkusen do have a match, which I don't think they do. Do they?
We do. Just with sure.
Oh, come on. Still waiting for Dan.
So maybe I've got the number. We've not got the number 30 shown, so you're going to get from the boy. You're at that number 40 show.
Was it doing squad numbers? Oh, no, just auto select the numbers. Here we go, here we go. Finally entering the warm up. And hopefully, obviously Burnley being bottom, as I already mentioned, should be a simple win, hopefully. Fingers crossed, but obviously coming back from back-to-back wins against Man United and Chelsea, should be able to beat Burnley fairly comfortably, I hope. I'm talking at least 3-4-0 win, hopefully. But if that's not possible, I'll take a 1 or 2-0 win. Trafford plays the ball short term. We've won the ball almost back straight away. Saka tried to get the tackle, but just couldn't get anywhere near the Burnley players. He did end up clearing the ball upfield to pretty much no one. 25 minutes left to play on for first half. We've started off, I'd say, pretty well. Obviously, we haven't created too many chances, but the stats look pretty decent. Odegaard has got the ball, got Williams ahead of him. Martinelli with a sort of a tame effort towards goal, but still a great chance to potentially have gone 1-0 up. What Tottenham doing? So that's the other thing. Every match, I'm going to be sort of focusing on my game and obviously seeing what Tottenham are doing, because obviously if we end up drawing, I want Tottenham to either draw their game or lose their game. Don't need them to win, but obviously I think we should be winning this game fairly comfortably by now. But that was a decent cross the box, but just not good enough. Leicester currently holding Tottenham to a 0-0 draw at the moment, which is very positive for us until Tottenham get their goal, which Oliver Skip has scored against Tottenham, against his former team, which is, well, if Leicester can get a second goal, that would be lovely. If Odegaard can score this free kick, that would be decent, and he does. That's his 9th goal of the season, and we are 1-0 up against Burnley, who, as at the moment, at current time of saying this, they haven't had any shots on goal. They have now. They've had one shot on goal. It's right back when I said they haven't had any. But at the moment, we've been far the better team in terms of the stats. Scoreline, we could be a little bit better. Ollie Watkins is going to come on for Martinelli, who is probably going to be our backup striker now. I think we'll get off Rice for Shiri and Timber. I think that's probably all do for now. Half an hour left to play. Obviously, still the 1 goal for us. Still the 1 goal for Leicester City against Tottenham. But hopefully we can try and grab a second goal, ideally before Roberto Firmino plays for Burnley. What the hell has happened to that man's career? That's fallen down the drain, in my opinion. Right, 15 minutes left to play. We should probably make a couple more changes. Lewis Skelly is not going to come off for Antonio Silva. Let's get off Odegaard for Gibbs White. Get off Saka for Xavi Simons. I think that's probably all we shall do for now, with 15 minutes left to play. Still 1-0 to us, still 1-0 to Leicester. It's going well so far. If the scores can stay like this, preferably Leicester to get a second goal and us to get a second goal, that would be absolutely lovely. But it looks like we are just about going to hold on to this 1 goal lead. I don't think we really ever came close to getting that second goal, but it doesn't matter. We have got the 3 points wrapped up, same as Leicester by the looks of it, unless that game had any last minute shenanigans. Fingers crossed it hasn't, because we're not going to find out until Dan finishes this game, but that's a very, very good win. I'm thankful Odegaard scored that free kick, otherwise it would have been a 0-0 draw. So yeah, so it's a decent win, despite the fact we didn't really play too well, but we got the 3 points. That's all that matters. And Dan is currently beating Stuttgart 4-0, with the goals coming from Xhaka Boniface got 2 and an own goal from a Stuttgart player, Maximilian Pitterstad, and he has won that game 4. Yeah, I'm assuming he's top of the league in his league. We're still second, just about. Still a 5-point gap. Wow.
Easy win, Jack.
Yeah, very easy.
Easy win for me. I won 3-0. By a minute. Just about 1-2, 2-1. Come on. Yeah, what's next?
Bear in mind, it's out for 9 to 12 days, that's fine.
I mean, man. Oh.
That team's very good. We are against
This is
Fulham,
heavy,
so
huh?
it should be a fairly simple win, I hope. I'm not sure how good Fulham have been, but they did nearly get a win against Tottenham, so they can't be. They must be a pretty decent side to play against. Well, no, I wouldn't say decent side to play against, but
I
hopefully
wouldn't be up or
should
listening
be
slightly, Mr. Terry.
another win. Hopefully, preferably more than one goal in this game. Hopefully, preferably around 2 or 3. That's what I'm hoping for. If we could get a reasonably early goal, that would be lovely. And Lewis Skelly, I was expecting a much better pass, but you are only young. I will let you off. Simons, that was a decent chance to go 1 up. That was a very decent chance. Guimaraes, come on, Saka. That's the chance to cross it. He does. Come on, still worth a chance. Lewis Skelly with the shot. It is well, just a smidgen over the top of the crossbar, but it's. I mean, first 10 minutes, it's been pretty lively. I think we're definitely going to get a goal this first half, if not a couple, if we can find the back of the net. That's not great. Praying that was offside. I don't think it is. Oh, it is disallowed. I was going to say I didn't think it was, but it looked very tight. But it was offside, only by a couple of feet, but still offside. Williams, that's unfortunate because he scored quite a few of those where he's gone for the top left-hand corner, but it's gone in, but not this time, unfortunately. Saka, Skelly, Gabriel, come on, no one's doing Skelly. Silva, that was unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Smith Rowe's got the ball, and it's 1-0 to Fulham. That's not good at all, especially assisted by the former Arsenal man, Emil Smith Rowe. Come on, lads. We can't be losing against Fulham. Cannot lose against Fulham. That must not happen. If that does happen, we have to hope Tottenham also lose. Which, at the moment, they are not. They are leading 1-0 against Newcastle. Timber plays the ball to Rice. Saka. Skelly, plenty of space to cross it. Maybe could take a bit more time. Saka, Martinelli puts it wide up the post. So very close. Siemens, Williams. There's the equaliser. Nico Williams with his 10th goal of the season. And we are back on level terms with 15 minutes left to play of the first half. Hopefully, we can try and get a second goal before half time. Saka with a free kick as Antonio Silva is there for his first goal of the game. It's never in doubt being going to be offside. Never in doubt. Way on. Absolute well on, that is. Traore, he's got pace. He's got very decent pace. We looked at him in the summer. But I said no, there's no way we were going to sign him. Don't think he's ever that good. Come on, a couple minutes left to play of the first half. Still the 1 goal ahead, but hopefully in the second half I wouldn't mind trying to increase that gap to potentially 2 goals, so it's a little bit safer. But at the moment, it's not been a bad game. I'm praying Newcastle can potentially grab an equaliser against Tottenham, because if that does happen, that will reduce the gap with a game in hand as well. That would be absolutely wonderful. Pereira whips it in, and thankfully he's headed out, and it's a good save from Raya. Luckily, that chance was offside for Fulham. Pereira whips in, Traore with the header. Christ almighty. Fulham are getting close to an equaliser. We seriously need to get that 3rd goal as soon as possible, because Fulham have another free kick. Can we just get it cleared? Irobi with the chance. Thankfully, high and wide. And Bukayo Saka's shattered, so we'll get on Ollie Watkins. And I think Chilwell can come on for Lewis Skelly. I think that's probably all we'll do for now. Saka, that would have been nice if you could make a decent clearance, but you don't. And Adama Traore does header the ball into the back of the net for the equaliser. It's not great, but still got plenty of time to grab a winning goal. We are going to drop a little bit of encouragement in the hope we can ideally get back into the lead. The Tottenham still winning against Newcastle. Erdegaard is going to come on for Simons. Irineri on for Williams. I think that's all we'll do for now. 15 minutes left to play. We need to get a winning goal. We're going to demand some more in the hope we can get this 3rd goal, which should hopefully wrap up the 3 points. Come on, fingers crossed. Come on. Please. Hector is going to come on for Shuri and Timber. Come on, lads. Come on. Don't want to draw this game, but it looks like we are going to. We've got 7 minutes of additional time. Are we going to have a highlight? No, but Tottenham beat the flipping hell. That's probably the title fight done. Unless, well, at least we didn't lose, but... What was that, a 6-point gap now?
Okay, Jack. We've just seen that.
Oh dear, yeah. Okay, still a 5-point gap, actually. That's not too bad. And we've got a game in hand as well, so that's good.
Football comment working my chicken one. What's it? Right, so jump into the next game, boys and girls. Absolutely qualified, so we will be sending this one. We still haven't quite qualified. Cool. So Jack, I've just realised we've got to do the squad. So I'm just jumping back here. Holiday. I apologise. I do apologise. Come on then, get on with it. Oh. Can't really miss the captain's stage. Oh no, we haven't. We gotta give him a new contract, aren't we? Now I'd be unhappy because he's been taken out Champions League squad. Chelsea fans just said he don't want Jesus at the club. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Right, we are sending this one, Jack, yes?
Yes.
Hopefully Jack's remembered to rotate his team, but I doubt he has. Ooh, second half begins. Brighton 1, Liverpool 2. Ooh.
Hey,
5-0 win.
7-0 with Jesus getting probably his final goal for Arsenal.
Oh, with that, I've qualified. I have qualified. I might even make the top 8.
Really?
Yep. That is a disgrace
Ooh.
that I can still make the top
Wow.
8.
Is he having
That
the
is.
final game?
Oh, easy game. It's an easy game. I'm going to win. I'm going to win, Jack.
Oh wow. Those regrets.
Yeah. Let's go to check, boys and girls. All these people now. Worry about Champions League way at the start, like Jack does, and then we just come in last minute, take over. I mean, to be honest, we're so chill. We could even be simming all of the league games, really. Just get to the cup game. That's the one we need to get to. I mean, we just gone past 9 nearly. Yeah, you simming that? Do you want to sim that?
The FA Cup game?
Yeah.
I'm going to sim mine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll sim the league game then, as you're doing that. There we go. Side posting us. We would like to try to, obviously, want to keep the save going and want to keep it flowing. Can't see Jack losing to Rotherham somehow. Be funny. But...
It would be funny, but it would be good.
Well, it wouldn't be good for you, yes.
No.
Be hilarious over here on this channel. On the Team Dan channel. Oh, I lost 2-1. I lost 2-1. Hang on, no. So how am I still top of the table? Where Bayern Munich lost 3-2 to Gladbach. Oh, Bayern Munich, we love you. Bayern Munich bottled job a big chance to go top of the table. Oh, yeah. That's an interesting one, boys and girls. That is an interesting one. Somebody's been sacked in Italy, Jack.
Yeah, who?
And that team is still in the Champions League.
Is that Juventus? I assume that's Juventus.
Yep. They are in the Europa League. They're in the Europa League. They are in the Europa League. Not sure.
Oh my god, this is another easy tie.
Who you got now?
Cardiff.
Oh. Might not be for the second Liverpool one. We better find out. Pitch team. Some result on last time. Harvey Elliott and Dominic Szoboszlai have scored.
Doing.
I hope. 7-0 win, Jack. Jack,
Yeah.
have you had a look at the table?
The table.
Can see.
No.
Go and have a look at it.
My God. You must be the luckiest team in the world. I mean, so
Boys and girls.
Inter are lucky to be in there as well. I mean, goal difference of 0, that's ridiculous.
Boys and girls, look at
We
that.
topped it.
Look at that. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Don't need to worry about it.
Wow, that's just ridiculous.
Oh wow, we got our quarter final after this game. Not do any more deals, unfortunately.
Oh God, Marquinhos returns from his loan. Oh no. Oh no.
Who?
Marquinhos, he's just returning from his zone. We don't have
No.
space for him in the squad.
We have Botcham, so I think we must see the rest of the boys. Unless we need to change the have a look at the training a minute. What's else? About 800,000 pound in the bank. A bit of money, but it's matched into the transfer budget. Bench budget, I mean. Get back to Italy on loan, yeah. What's the other time going to win the league? About them. It didn't take them very long to turn down that route, did it? Have you got rid of Gabriel Jesus yet, Jack?
Yes, so I sent him to PSG on loan.
No, way. On there.
Uh,
Who's actually on the bench for Iceland? Yeah, that's what he's trying to do. There he is. Come on now. Ah. What's yours? You're ready in fact. Wait on Jack.
yeah, that seems fine.
No, Vincent resulted over here, Jack.
What?
With Vincent resulted over here.
Oh,
Kind of arresting all of our players, boys and girls, aren't we?
okay. Done.
Oh, you didn't have to.
Yeah, I'm against West Ham, they're 18th. Didn't realise they were as low down as they were.
Yeah, let's say this hasn't gone wrong for you. You could have waited until you got a couple of goals up, mate.
Now I'm on 1-0.
Oh. Bayern Munich lost 4-0 and I drew 1-1. I'm 3 points clear of them now. Freiburg have appeared all of a sudden. They're 3 points away from me as well. That's so funny, isn't it, boys and girls? Right. Here we go, Jack. After this game, if I lose, I could be off to Juventus.
Really?
Well, I'm out of the cup. If I lose this cup,
Oh god.
why not go? Why not jump to Italy? Try and win the Europa League, the hardest one to win.
Why is it the hardest one to win?
Because you got to find a good team to be half the time. That's the problem. You've not watched enough Glory Hunter series, so I suggest if you don't know that. I mean, to be honest, I'd rather Bayern Munich have won that last game and lost in this one. Okay. Oh, by the way, sorry. Did you win? Yeah, it's West Ham.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, thank God for that. Nice. Do you have a game on Wednesday?
I've got Man City.
Ah, beautiful. No, the reason why I'm just making sure is because I've got a cup game. So this is the strongest one we can go then.
Get a win against Man City. Keep the title hopes
Definitely
alive.
no mercy. Hope.
I presume this is our game in hand. I want to say this could be our game in hand. If it is, most definitely you must win. No, because Tottenham are still playing. So it can't be a game in hand. But obviously we need, this is still a must win. We could have had a goal there. Saka As the chance to cross, he does. Erdegaard is there with the header. We are 1-0 up against Man City. Absolutely top draw of that. Who are Spurs playing again? They are playing against Liverpool. If they can lose that game, whereas we could still win our game, obviously we are winning at the moment, but we need to get a couple more goals. I hate this goal line technology. It never does anything. Most of the time, you can't tell whether it's over the line or not, or even close to going over. Alright, Tottenham still goalless against Liverpool, but hopefully it's only a matter of time before Liverpool grab the lead in that game. I wouldn't mind if that game stayed as a 0-0, because obviously that is first versus second between Tottenham and Liverpool, so if that match could be a 0-0 draw, that would be lovely. But I really do want Tottenham to drop some points, which would be ideal for us. I presume that it's the first versus second. Yeah, well, no, we'll be moved up into second as Liverpool are still drawing, but obviously if that could remain 0-0, goalless for the rest of the game, that would be absolutely beautiful. But if we can get a second goal, that would be lovely. But Man City, at the moment, yeah, just the one shot for them. That's the only shot they've had, and it was on target. So I do expect Man City to get at least a goal this game. And Martinelli has put the ball into the back of the net, and unfortunately, it has been disallowed. That is very, very tight. Very tight indeed. But it's like heading into half time, we are going to go in with a 1-0 lead, which against Man City, I mean, they haven't performed well, but we still need to get at least another goal this second half just to make that lead a little bit more comfortable, because I like a 1-0 lead, but against Man City, they can equalise at any point in the game. Liverpool Spurs are still goalless, and they're not now because Spurs have taken the lead. So what is going on at Spurs this season? They just seem unstoppable this season so far. Saka is going to make way for Paulinho. He could be a inside forward on attack. That should have him on support. And I think we'll leave on Martinelli for now. Rice is going to make way for Calvin Phillips. He hasn't had much game time in absolutely ages, but we'll get him on against his former club, or might have been one of his former clubs. I'm not sure who he actually signed him from. I presume it was against Man City, or was from Man City. Haaland with a free kick hits the woodwork, and we do manage to escape relatively unscathed from that Man City set piece. Gabriel gets the ball to Gimaresh. Paulinho, Gabriel, Phillips. Come on, let's get the ball. Upfield, Odegaard. Martinelli is through, but he does put the ball into the back of the net. Linus flag stayed down, and it does get awarded. We are 2-0 up against Man City. Liverpool are losing against Tottenham, I presume. Just the one goal in that game. But obviously Liverpool can potentially get an equaliser, which I'm hoping for. Martinelli is now going to make way for Watkins. Erdegaard off for Simmons. We'll get on Gibbs White. We'll just swap those two around. But with 5 minutes left to play, 2-0 up against Man City, I think that is very much the 3 points wrapped up, hopefully. Gabriel, Simmons, Gabriel, Phillips. Gabriel, come on. Come on. Paulinho, Skelly. Paulinho. White with the chance. It was on target, but does go out for a corner, which White is going to whip in. Paulinho with a strike, unfortunately, not good enough to go find the back of the net, but he's good enough to find a corner. Gabriel does header the ball into the back of the net to make it 3-0 to Arsenal against Man City. Tottenham still leading 1-0 against Liverpool. I'm hoping they can concede a late equaliser. Don't think that's going to happen, but this is a very good win. A very good win. Obviously, we do still have that game in hand. Nico Williams, absolutely wonderful. We are back to our very best, I think. We are back. brilliant. What result? What a result. Shame the Tottenham match didn't go our way, but what result? Boom! What a result.
Apologies, chat. I didn't realise I was still on mute. I've got Bayern Munich in the semi-final of the cup.
Oh, Bayern Munich, wow.
I've also got them after this game in the league against. I mean, that's not till the 4th month anyway, so we're mostly definitely not going to get there tonight. The Juventus are going to have to hold the vote on that job.
That light is gone. Oh, so close. Pope with a decent save. Livramento has got the ball. Ronaldo Martinelli, brilliant interception. Williams, Martinelli with his 11th goal of the season, and we are 1-0 up against Newcastle. This is looking like an Arsenal we should be used to seeing 1-0 up within the 20 minutes. Erdegaard, Saliba. Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh my good God, playing Newcastle. Living life on the edge, playing some dangerous balls around the back, and Tillman has put the ball into the back of the net to make it 1-0 with 20 minutes left to play of this first half. But hopefully we can try and get this second goal, ideally before half time. That would be lovely. What Tottenham doing? What are Tottenham doing? They are beating Wolverhampton Wanderers. I think we've got. I think we might have to give up on the hopes that we might not win the Premier League this year. We might do if we can obviously win this game, win a game in hand, and obviously beat Tottenham when we play them next. And obviously, then by that point, we should be top of the league. Obviously, we do play Tottenham a couple games left of the season, I think. Obviously, that won't be today. That will be in the next stream, which will be Thursday at 7 p.m. Hopefully, it will be. Come on, we'll give it another 10 minutes and we will make our first couple of changes because we've got some tired players on the pitch. A lot of tired players, which isn't helpful at all. And that was a decent chance for Anthony Gordon, very good chance. Right, Williams is going to make way for get on Paulinho. Saka can move over onto the right. It could be inside forward. Martinelli is going to make way for Ollie Watkins. Erdegaard off for Gibbs White. Come on, lads. 25 minutes left to play. Or half an hour now. Not 25, never 25. It's half an hour now. Let's hopefully try and get this second goal. Simmons, Watkins, White, Saka hits the crossbar. How is that not a goal? I can't believe that didn't find the back of the net. But surely it's coming. The second goal is definitely coming. Tottenham still 1-0 up against Wolves, which isn't great. It's now 2-0. We definitely need to get a second goal as soon as possible. Chilwell, yeah, it's just taking the wicket deflection, but it does go down as a Ben Chilwell goal. Absolutely, it didn't really take the wicket deflection. It almost came off Nick Pope and went into the back of the net, and we are now winning with 10 minutes left to play. We will make a couple more changes after this highlight. I hope it's another goal. I really do. But no, it's a comfortable catch from Nick Pope. Bukayo Saka is actually going to. He's not going to come off. He's just going to have to stay on for the whole game. Bruno Guimaraes is going to come off for Declan Rice. We will get on Lewis Skelly. He can replace Ben Chilwell. Pope whips uphill. Well done, Gibbs White. Back to Raya. Let's get the ball upfield. Chilwell tries to find Paulinho. He does. Simons. Oh my God. How is that not a third goal? How is that not 3-1? Should have been a third goal, but a little bit unfortunate. But we are closing in on the win against Newcastle United. 1 minute left to play. And we've done it. We have done it. It's a decent result. Didn't play well, but we got the win. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter how scruffy it is. As long as we get the win, as long as we get the 3 points, I couldn't care less. But that is a very good result. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I was happy to see Tottenham win 2-0 as well, Jack.
No, I was not happy.
I was even happier when I saw Wolfsburg drawing 3-3 with Bayern Munich.
Wow.
Puts us right in the lead now. And I've got Bayern Munich now. They don't beat me. Mostly the league title again, Jack. Yeah. Oh, 2-2, Brighton and Liverpool. Mitoma with the equaliser. Oh, Man City. Prioritizing Musiala. Musiala going to go to Man City, apparently.
To the window
Not
for
Saka.
Leicester.
Not Saka, Jack. Did you not hear that?
What? What's
Did you
that?
not hear that?
No.
Musiala's going to Man City.
Is he?
Not Saka.
Wow.
There we go, Jack. Big money priority, Musiala. Okay. If I went here, I might as well just send to the next Bayern Munich game, really. Wrap up the league. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Jack's up Liverpool.
Yeah, but I've got Liverpool. Very tough game.
We are away from home. Yes.
Where is Williams? Oh,
Hi, Jack.
fit to play it right. I'm not sure who's playing on this right hand side. What's the put? Oh, God. Saka could go on the right. Watkins up front. Martinelli on the left. That is absolutely fine. Right, let's get the win against Liverpool. I was hoping to have Nico Williams fit, but seems like he's struggling a little bit. But hopefully this breakthrough can do him the world of good. But hopefully we can still get a win. It's still a fairly strong front three of Martinelli, Saka, and Watkins up front. Hopefully Watkins can produce something magical again and get a hat-trick, but we don't need that because Saka has put us 1-0 up against Liverpool. Tottenham. So what are you doing, Tottenham? Follow the script. Lose against Leeds, please. Oh, good God, Tottenham. You're really frustrating me. But it is only a 4-point gap, which is very good. We still need them to drop a few more points. That would be absolutely lovely. But as long as we win every game, that would be great. That was a good chance for Liverpool. Szoboszlai whips it in. Nunez wide of a goal, but it did take a deflection, and it is a corner. Szoboszlai whips it to Nunez, and it's another corner for Liverpool. Can we get this one cleared again? We do. Only Osiris Nunez, and that's a good headed clearance. So I think it's from Gimaresh with the block. Right, Tottenham is still winning, I believe. Still 2-0. So I might just keep it on latest score. This is no point looking at the league table. It's just gonna get me all depressed and whatnot because Tottenham are still winning. I hope Leeds can get a goal back as soon as possible. But honestly, I don't know what Leeds are doing in the league. I presume they're not that great if they can't beat Tottenham. So we might have to wait until like they play one of the big teams like Liverpool, Man City. Hope they can get draw against them. And who was that with the equaliser? Was that Endo? Wow, a rare goal from Wataru Endo, who does put the ball into the back of the net for the equaliser. Lewis Skelly plays the ball to Gimaresh. Watkins with a great opportunity, but unfortunately just about strayed offside. Chiesa plays the ball to Van Dijk. Martinelli has got the ball. Erdegaard, Saka, Gimaresh, Martinelli, come on. Saka. That's got to have been a goal. That should have been a goal. no way he should be missing from that sort of range. Oh, albeit it was a sort of a surprise effort for him, but that should have been a goal. If we go on to lose this game now, Saka should have scored that opportunity to put us in the lead, but unfortunately, it didn't happen. Right, I think we probably should. We'll give it another 10 minutes and we will make our first couple of changes, guys. Oh my Christ. Seriously, if we do end up losing this game, that is most definitely the title fight over. Got to go attacking now. Seriously, got to go attacking. Guimaraes is going to make way for Simons. Ollie Watkins is going to make way for Paulinho. Martinelli is going to move up front. It could be an inside forward. Come on, lads. We've got to do something with half an hour left to play. We've got 2 goals to get because Tottenham's still leading 2-0 against the Leeds. I don't see them bottling that anytime soon. Let's go for attacking because we need the goals. We definitely need the goals, and it's just not happening for us this game. If Saka scores that second goal, that opportunity, it's a different game. Because by that point, we'd be 2-1 up. But it's just not working. Nothing's working for us this game. Saliba is going to make way for Ben White. And I think we also get on shooting Timber for Hector Fort. Did I not? I guess I forgot to hit pause, but Saka has got the equaliser finally, as has his second goal. But we will remain on very attacking because we need to win this game. Martinelli, put the pressure on, please. Come on, Robertson. Can we just get the ball? Can we get it clear? Can we get it cleared? Martinelli plays the ball to Saka. He's got players in the middle. Skelly. Oh no, that was the opportunity of Liverpool on the break, and it does get. It's a good tackle from whoever made the tackle. We've got a couple of minutes left to play. Let's demand more. Come on. I'll take a 2-2, but realistically, it's not great. It's not great at all. Because we should be winning those sort of games. If we want to win the title, should be winning.
2-2, Jack.
I know it's 2-2, absolutely dipstick.
Jack?
Yeah.
2-2.
I know it's 2-2.
And Tottenham won 3-0.
I know that.
Oh dear, Jack. Oh,
I know.
Like I said, Jack, I'm on holiday. I'm off on holiday, mate. It would be so nice if we took a holiday. Oh yeah, Jack. Oh yeah. We're gonna just take some time to celebrate because we just beaten Bayern Munich 1-0. You know, just what we do over this channel. We're going to go on holiday for 8 days. Not even gonna worry about this next game. Just want to see who I get in the Champions League. Knock them out. You know, job done. You know. Easy, Jack. I think, actually, my apologies. I think we got 2 games for the Champions League.
Yeah, Champions League drawing until I think the 28th.
We're playing the Werder Bremen, who currently sit in 5th. We're not worried about it. We're just chilling. We're vibing. We're just on holiday. Easy, easy, easy. Oh dear, Jack. Could I be going 2 trophies up? Could I be going 2 trophies up here, Jack?
I hope not.
Could I complete my first country?
No.
Oh dear, Jack. Oh dear, Jack. This is not what you needed. You would choose Arsenal. That's where you went wrong, Jack.
Yeah, well, perhaps I should choose Tottenham. Or a different country to decide.
Yeah, watch. I'm going to come to England. 1 season. In and out. Job done. Dominating. Just remember what the rules are. That I cannot take over Arsenal. Jack cannot come over to Leverkusen. Take my job. Right. Game is saving. We are rapidly nearly at the end of the stream, boys and girls. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. We are cruising. Who's your next match?
I've got Aston Villa.
Where are they in the league?
They're 6th.
Oh dear, Jack. You better play that, Jack. You don't want to get sad.
I definitely don't want to get sad. Don't need that to happen.
That'd be funny.
No, it wouldn't be funny.
Oh, I know. It would be hilarious. We would love it. We would love it. We would love it.
No.
Come on then. Come on then, Mr. Mannering. What are you doing? Oh, Hitzelwood has made it 3-2 to Brighton in the 85th minute.
Wow.
Liverpool invested up some players there. Oh, Federico Graves is playing up front. Oh, finally. Finally. Van Dijk's actually had a rest. He's missed his first Premier League game of the season. Did you know that, Jack?
No.
He's the only player to play every minute in the Premier League this season. Virgil van Dijk. He's Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk. He's Virgil van Dijk. He is Virgil van Dijk.
Hey, Martinelli, what the hell?
Yeah, it is pretty good formation, hope. No, I'm not sure how I got on, yeah. Oh yeah, we're still on holiday. Come on, on holiday. Why is it taking so long? Come on. Do we go on holiday for the next game, though, Jack? Or sim it?
It depends who I'm against. If it gets someone like in the bottom half, yeah, I probably will sim it.
Before, well, that way then we can get our first leg of the Champions League done and dusted. So that's all I'm thinking. I know you're a coward, you know. You've got no faith in your team.
I don't at this point.
You know. See, you're keeping up the Arsenal tradition in second place.
Hey, Ollie Watkins. Getting a goal against this forward team. Oh, purpose sakes, Calvin. Calvin, you a silly man. We don't have any more subs left. Oh, just the rest of the game.
Right. I think we won 2-1.
I hope I've won 2 now. Yay, 2-0.
No, we won 3-1.
Oh,
3-1.
Did Tottenham mess up? It's a 5-point gap. I'm fairly sure it's a 6-point gap before the game. No, they beat Crystal Palace 2-0. But they've got a game in that's not great. That's I mean, what are Crystal Palace doing up in third? That's just ridiculous. Oh, we've got Cardiff next. That's a different simulation. That.
Okay, we've got Wolfsburg next, boys and girls. 2-1 we predicted that week and a half in the Champions League. When's that being drawn? That being drawn. Drawn now?
I think it's the 28th, I presume.
Oh, 1 point in the Italian League, AC Milan, Napoli. Did you see that in real life, Jack?
No. Right, I'm gonna do the draw. Right. Ajax versus Arsenal, Atalanta versus Madrid, Dortmund versus Munich, Man City versus Leverkusen. Oh, that's you, yeah.
There we go. Right, Man City. That's always done us smash, boys and girls. So big about got to rotate the team. This one.
What a mess up they gave me that. Oh, get in there. They lost 2-1 to Ipswich. That's brilliant. Title fight is still on.
How many points?
There's only 5. We've still got Tottenham to play. Oh, let's get excited in the next stream. All nervous. Oh, God.
Let's just not be vibing, boys and girls. So from my channel. Nice and relaxing. Oh, Jack's in the FA Cup. Hey, what, Jack? Jack.
Yeah.
I signed a German left back.
Have you?
He's he's 32 years old. I mean, obviously not worried about the ages. He's quite a specialist at long throws. 1-2-1. And
4-2.
And he did one of the biggest long throws I've ever seen. Lujo would be happy. 8 points. 8 points clear, by the way, boys and girls. On my channel, 8 points clear. It was a long throw into the box, and we scored from it. It was a thing of beauty. It was almost like I was watching a Lulu Joe stream from when they long throws were a thing. He would have been very happy with that. Like,
Oh,
easy.
first leg.
And we've
Yeah.
I just won and I rested all my main players.
Wow.
And that's all I'm going to be doing now. I'm only going to be focusing on the league and the cup. That's how chilled it is, Jack, over here on this channel. We're just chilling. We're just vibing, Jack. We're just, I'm going to have to get the...
Why can I not avoid Tottenham for a single cup game? Oh.
Yes!
No, I'm not playing that game.
Yeah!
I'm simming that game.
Yes! Jack has got Tottenham in the cup!
I'm going out of the FA Cup quarterfinals.
Oh! Take a beauty by the Celtic could be Tottenham could be Jimmy Jack in the league and the cup.
And the Carabao
Cup. Oh! And they knocked him out in the Carabao Cup. Oh, it's all good. Oh. Glory, glory, Tottenham Hotspur. Glory, glory, Tottenham Hotspur. Come on.
Wait, you're right back. Let's get the win. Right, final game of the stream. I possibly might set the next Premier League game just to get to that second leg. But see what happens.
You got an easy tie, so can smash on the cleaning pounder.
What happens? Let's hopefully get a decent win in this first leg. Away from home, so I'll take a tight game. I'll take a narrow 1-2-0 win. We are in yellow, so I must not forget that. Martinelli whips it in. Martinelli gets the ball again, but just couldn't do anything with that. Too deep in the pitch. Martinelli, Saka. Now we look to go on the counter-attack with Lewis Skelly. That destined to cross the line. That looked like it should have gone into the back of the net, but no, we were just so unfortunate not to find the back of the net. Haaland has put Man City 1-0 up against Leverkusen in their first leg. We're 20 minutes left to play on the first half, still goalless, so I do think potentially we can grab that first goal. It's just a matter of when. Obviously, if we don't get it this half, I'm not going to be too bothered because we've got a whole another leg to play that probably won't be in this stream, probably in the next stream, but obviously which will be Thursday night, 7 o'clock. Come on. Not bad. Not the worst first half, but not the best. So sort of in the middle. Had a couple of decent chances to go 1-0 up, but just a little bit unfortunate. That could have been a goal. Should have been the goal to put us 1-0 ahead against Ajax, but no, it's decent defending from Ajax, who are defending for their dear lives, but hopefully we can get the goal, which should hopefully put us into the advantage going into the second leg. Martinelli, not having a great game at all. Ollie Watkins is going to come on. Declan Rice is going to make way for... We'll get on Shuri and Timber. He can make way for him. Half an hour left to play. Are we going to get the goal to put us 1-0 up, or is it going to be a boring 0-0 in this first leg? Don't want to lose this game. Don't really want to lose this game. That was a decent chance for Ajax, but obviously not close enough. But hopefully 20 minutes left to play. Obviously, we haven't had many shots, not many on target, but hopefully we can sort of try and get this goal, which desperately need. White is going to make way for Fort. I think Williams comes off for Enrineri. I think that's probably all we'll do for now. Come on, 15 minutes left to play. Can we get this winning goal? Can we? Demand more. More. Raya. Saliba. Let's get the ball upfield. Ebenery. Fort. Come on. Saliba. Come on. Let's get the ball upfield. Gibberish. Gabriel. Come on. Upfield. Kick the ball upfield. Get it into the box. Have a shot. Saka. I think tried to chip him. I'm not sure if that was the right option. He should have just wellied it into the far corner. Odegaard tries to find the bottom left-hand corner, but does take a deflection to put the ball out for a corner, which we can't get the ball into the back of the net. 5 minutes left to play. I think it is going to end in a 0-0 draw unless we can get a late winning goal, which might potentially happen. Saliba, Ebenery, Fort, Odegaard is offside. I mean, that's not bad. It's a boring game, but 0-0 after the first leg. I mean, it's a simple task for the second leg. It's unfortunate.
Jack?
0-0 draw.
Yeah, I see.
Plenty of chances to take the lead, but
we lost 1-0. The robot Erling Haaland scored.
The robot.
Do we just get this one game out of the way so that we can start the stream?
Yeah.
Next on the Champions League?
Yeah, we might as well.
Okay, brilliant. Okay, boys and girls, so a few extra minutes. We do know that I will be playing a heavily rotated team. We just couldn't. We had 8 shots, none on target, Jack.
Wow.
Even though I criticised their shooting at half time, they didn't get any better. So yeah. Normally, if you say that, you normally don't always win, but you normally find your shooting does improve. But obviously not. Ah, you got an easy game. You got Leeds, yeah. Right. Oh my God, stop cheating. No. There we go. There we go. That's what you get for trying to cheat me. Okay, how will we do? We're playing Frankfurt, who are currently sat in 5th in the league, so. I mean, it got Borussia Dortmund, I did see.
Yeah, Antonio Silva with the only goal in the game.
We lost 2-1 to Frankfurt, shockingly. Bayern Munich won 3-2. Still 5 points clear, boys and girls. Nothing to worry about it. We are still vibing. Absolutely vibing. I mean, we're just on 5 minutes past, Jack. Unless you want to play the second leg.
We could technically just get that done out of the way.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, boys and girls.
We just don't have to think about it.
Okay, boys and girls, we will know if our Champions League dream is still alive or not. Oh, yeah. Yeah, having come so close last year to winning it.
Close.
Okay. Here we go, boys and girls. Extra game. Another extra game. Right. We have lost 2 in a row. It's not very. We are not used to. Really bad you've completed his German course. Yes. anything else. Here we go. Right, good luck, Jack.
Let's go. Get
Let's
wins. God. Obviously 0-0 from the first leg, so all we have to do is win the game and we are through to the next round of the Champions League, which is the quarterfinal. So hopefully we avoid Leverkusen if we get through. Timber with the strike. Should have been a goal, but it's a good save. Lewis Skelly, come on. Oh, I thought we were going to get an early goal there. Thought we were, so obviously Leverkusen traded 1-0 from their first leg. After we got a penalty, it might be just outside though. Penalty has been awarded. Come on, chance to go 1-0 up. Saka steps up, scores it, and we are 1-0 up against Ajax in the second leg of the Champions League round of 16 knockout round. And as it stands, we will be going through to the quarterfinals. Once again, Haaland has scored against Leverkusen, and Gabriel puts the ball into the back of the net to make it 2-0. We are rocking and rolling now with Arsenal. I think if we win the Champions League and the FA Cup this year, I think we probably do end up moving on from Arsenal. I think we do. That should have been free. That could have been free. Might still be. Saliba, Gabriel, Gimaresh, Skelly, Saka. That was a beautiful opportunity. Come on, Silva. Come on. Got 20 minutes left to play of the first half. And Leverkusen have got a goal back through with Ruben Dias scoring their own goal, but it's still 2-1. 2-all on aggregate in that game now. Palacios with the second goal for Leverkusen. I presume it is 2-all on aggregate. Yeah, so Man City won 1-0 in the first leg, so 2-all in that on aggregate in that game. We're winning 2-0 on aggregate. Lewis Skelly with the chance. I think he might have been slightly offside. Saliba hits the crossbar. Williams, come on. Oh my god, we are so good. Really. Wow. How many videos I've done this week? Come on, put on the real show out there. Come on, lads. Let's finish the job. I mean, Ajax 4 shots, 0 on target. I honestly don't see them getting 2 goals. They might get 1 goal. I just don't see them grabbing 2 goals. So that's 2 goals to send it to extra time. Man City have got a goal back, which does put them ahead on aggregate, which just means Leverkusen will be going out as it stands. And Saka has got his second goal of the game. Yeah, he scored that penalty in the first half, and he is on for a hat-trick. Provided that he doesn't get tired, he is going to be staying on for this entirety of the game. Right, Sheeran, Timber. We will keep you on for now. Nico Williams is going to make way for Ethan Nwaneri. Gabriel Martinelli off for Ollie Watkins. And Declan Rice is going to make way for Calvin Phillips. I think that'll be it for now. 27 minutes left to play. 3-0 on aggregate. Lewis Skelly with a lovely opportunity. Brilliant from the left-back role. Absolute superb. He's been really good for us this season. And Ethan Nwaneri, and it is 4-0 to the mighty Arsenal. And as it stands, Leverkusen still drawing, still 3-2 on aggregate in that Leverkusen Man City fixture. But I'm praying Leverkusen can get a 3rd goal, so that should go to extra time. But I don't think it's going to happen. I think Leverkusen are going out. It's just not working for him. Just not working. I know what. We're gonna get on Marquinhos for Saka. He can go up front, see what he can do. Didn't realise he was registered in the Champions League squad, but obviously he had that loan in South America, wherever he's been on loan to. I wanted to sell him on deadline day, but he didn't come back until the day after. By the looks of it, we are going to go through. Leverkusen are crashing out. We're not going to say a word to him. Not going to say a word about it.
Fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fiddlesticks. That Erling Haaland bloke.
Erling Haaland.
Who invited him?
Oh. How much
Who
really
invited him to the party?
don't feel pressure to sell him?
I mean, I'm in the board happy with everything we're doing, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
I mean, if the board are happy, so I mean, yeah.
Oh, sugary. That's what we did check with the girls. Dortmund have knocked out Bayern Munich on penalties. Would have been nice if they had just carried on. Right, well then, Jack.
Yeah.
You are currently sitting 5 points behind.
Yeah, 5 points.
9 games left.
Still to play Tottenham, so it's definitely going to go down to the final game of the season, I think. Potentially.
What round of the FA Cup have you got, Tottenham?
Let's not talk about that. There's quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals, and I am Bayern Munich.
They knocked us out in the quarterfinals off the cup. No, it didn't. It's the fourth
in
round.
the semi.
Oh,
in the semi-final of the DFB Cup. They do currently sit top of the league, 5 points there. So there we go, boys and girls. We are. Oh, Jack's got a big game. Second versus third.
Oh god, I could be done on Thursday. I ain't doing that now.
No. Oh, no.
Definitely not happening.
No. I wasn't saying to do it now.
Oh god.
Right, there we go, boys and girls. Thank you, Jack.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's gonna be exciting stream.
Excited, or it could go horribly wrong. Yeah, nervous. All the emotions. Yeah. Yes. Bye. That's it. That's it. We're all done for another stream, and obviously part 3. No, not part 3. What was I talking about? Part 3. Part 12 is coming out tomorrow at 3 o'clock, and next stream will be Thursday 7 o'clock. Where hopefully we win the league. So see you all Thursday nights.